How's it going, everybody? We are back once again with a new randomizer this time. It's Tunic. I'm really excited for this one. I really love this game. Um, this is going to be with the DanJones community for another Archipelago. We've got uh, 22 worlds in this one. Two people doing multiple games. We're gonna get right into it. Ignore the fact that it says my randomizer is out of date. I'm sure it's fine. If it starts seeming like it's not fine, we'll do something. We're getting items right off the bat before we even get in. We got a bell, we got a flask shard, we got a coin. All right. But yeah, I think that's a good place for the PNG tracker. I know the tracker's pretty small, but I think that's good enough. I've got a full map tracker, which is great because this game is fucking so and I'm still pretty new to the random. Let's grab our initial bombs. Doing a holy cross. How obnoxious does it look? You know, I wasn't sure if there was a nice way to visualize it on screen. Because repeatedly, I mean, for now it's not going to be much because we're going to have to get the page for the Holy Cross. So now you're just going to see me do these bombs quick to start things out. And then we're done with that. But later, it's going to be really confusing because I'm just going to be standing here silently as I punch in things on my D-pad. I guess I should also say spoilers for this game. This game is taking up my... Okay, no, I think we're good. For some reason, it looked like dead space. We're good to go. Yeah, this game is all about discovery and learning things through the game and secret information that you have to discover for yourself. So if you're like, what the hell were you talking about with the D-pad? Don't think about it and go away. Don't watch this VOD or this stream. Play the game for yourself first if you have any interest in it. If you don't think this game would ever interest you, then stay tuned. Alright. My struggle with this is always remembering how to start. I can remember one thing. Oh. Construct regeneration. Nice thing over the Twilight Princess rando, we can actually see all of our items that we are sending right in client. I don't need to I don't even have a client open the way you normally see it when I'm playing Twilight Princess. And I don't need that up on the screen. You have it right there. A little big on the screen, wouldn't mind it being. Maybe that's in the options. Okay. I know there's a ton of stuff I can do. I know a lot of it requires navigating around enemies. Like so. Or burning through bombs. Probably. Color feels a little... Get ourselves established here. I think there's a we can talk to these fox ghosts. They give us hints, and so yeah, that's telling us the bell has been rung on that side. Big thing about this game, there's this whole language, and this is all translatable. I know a little bit of it. I looked it up after I finished playing the game. I don't know how to read. It's pretty complex. But this is a hint, and the important things about the hint are right there in plain English. 4 skulls gives Snicky's Donald MP. Now I'd have to remember what 4 skulls is. Luckily I don't think that's a critical check. This check. Flower Saver. There is a ladder for me. That might be a ladder for somebody else. I don't think I turned on ladder randomizer. I know there's one other person playing Tunic. I'm guessing that's a ladder for them. Unless I changed my... got stuff we can do over here off the bat. A little bit of a pain without a weapon. That is, I think, a critical check. Focus is a very critical check for Cliff. They are very much going to appreciate getting that. That's your, like, heat in Hollow Knight. There's something behind this waterfall, but it's not going to get us anything. Hint. 20 of something. Librarian, okay, so it's not important for me to beat the librarian boss. Kind of good to know. Probably will still do it. We can go into here, but we're expected to have a lantern, so this is out of logic. We might end up doing that. You'll notice my colors are randomized and change every time. Load zone. I guess that's not an important check, but it's probably still worth getting. One bomb of each? Thought I got more bomb. Okay, so that's not an important check. Green is currency for me. And we're gonna die here. Okay, I think that counts as getting that bridge down at least. There's a lot of stuff in early stage. Oh yeah. The early stages of this randomizer are pretty rough, because there's stuff you're expected to do just skirting around enemies, like avoiding combat or even using enemies to get through areas is something I haven't really tried. Or you can use the bombs that you start with. Over there is a good place to go. Because, like, you're supposed to get a sword pretty early. Get through bushes. I'm gonna use a bomb for Ziggurat mini-boss. We do not need that for a long time. Oh, I'm also realizing it's a little farther away. A little better. Okay. Use our regular bomb. Yeah, we gotta be really sparing with those. These guys aren't too bad to dodge. Siege Engine gives a card key, so we'll probably need to fight Siege Engine. Read Artillery. Here for Rachel StarCraft 2. Funny to have somebody playing StarCraft 2 in this, because the, like, one other Tunic randomizer that I did most of also had somebody playing StarCraft 2. Another important check. These guys out of my way. Western Marine, lots of stuff for StarCraft. Buddy, there you go. Copperhead's in here. Could be quite a few checks we can get this away. The game's a little quiet, I think. Hopefully that's not too loud. See how it goes. Lots of grenades for Rachel in StarCraft. There's a chest back, but I don't think I can get to it until I pop out. Wrong. I can get to it. Bow of Light for Cliff playing A Link Between Worlds. That... I mean, I forget, I haven't played A Link Between Worlds in a while. That has to be important. And I feel like that's late game. Play Phoenix, StarCraft. Get another hint here. Whoops. Got another important check up there. Multi Plinth. Felix the Brute's Vegan. No idea if that's... I'm not gonna be able to get through there without using another bomb. Go up here. Aggressive automated mitosis. Now. There you go. Old house key. Okay. Hope to get that. So we will probably go into the, like, town square area pretty early. Small key House of Gales. Flip. Ow. 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 Do I start with any... I don't start with any flask. Cool. I have one flask shard. Probably gonna die. That's okay. Very least, go in here for now. heal us, reset the aggro. Trap for DLM. And center it. Goal. You can get almost all the checks in this area, which is silly. But, like, we actually can't. Like, they're considered in... This is one thing I don't love about it. At least about the early game for this randomizer. Is that getting through these bushes is considered in logic. Which you can do with, like, bombs, but you only have one of each bomb to start off. Normally, those are intentionally gating you behind getting a sword. You can also use enemies to get through them, but I haven't really learned how to do that. Okay, so that does work. I believe these persist after I die. I will probably do. Yeah. But as long as those persist, we can run back here. Like, luckily, especially early on, the run backs are super short. Here, or was that it? Like, this one I can't get an enemy in, as far as I know. Go around this way again. Okay, we do have a path through there now. Need a path through here. But gets us up here. We can't get that check. We can go down here and open the gate. Through there. Try to get somebody up. Okay, we got 2 of those 3 bushes. We got 1 more. That's not even an important check. The blue ones, I think, are, like, nice to haves. But this is good. Like, I want to learn how to do some of this stuff. Because last time I played, I had it pretty easy. I got my laurels very early. That's a fun, but not... Well, hey, can you wait till I open this, please? Thank you. Okay, now you can kill me if you have to. Yeah. It's gonna be a lot of this to start things out. Yeah, the card we got is an upgrade. We can equip it. We don't want to equip it. It turns our potions into mana potions instead of health potions. We don't have potions yet anyway. And when we do have them, we're gonna want them to be health potions. for basically the entire run. There might come a time that I change my mind. Something hiding back there somewhere. Ow. Skill and crossbones for Snicky. That's normally where you get like a proper sword, I believe. There's 2 more checks in this area that I can supposedly get, but I think I have to get at them from above, which is a bit easier said than done. Ow. Really what I'd like to do is aggro... I don't think I can. Go up here, and that'll aggro a guy. Will you come down the ladder? I don't think you will. I think he'll just sit up there. Earthquake for low poly fish. Ooh, thank you. So there's more checks back there. This gets me access to... Find out. We're over here before, but on the other side. This gate open. Get real good at dodging this phase. Okay. Yeah, this is good. Get us a couple checks. Open up that path. Immobilization wave. Very good. Corona beam. I'm curious if... Like, let me open up the tracker, the like multi-world tracker. Because I'm just curious in terms of number of checks. Okay, I'm not crazy. Rachel StarCraft 2 game has 1,100 checks. They have the most checks in this randomizer by almost double. The next highest is Cliff's Hollow Knight with 607. And then Snicky's close behind it with 643. We have 327 in TUNIC. So, respectable. But not quite the numbers that other folks. Is this the boss fight? This is the boss fight. I don't have a way to kill that. I have not enough bombs. Remember how this map all connects. Somehow the check after Guard Captain is considered in logic, even though I don't have a way to kill the Guard Captain currently. It's like, again, if I got more bombs, I could. And maybe... try at least once to see if I can get the little guy to kill the big guy. Ow. It's more likely the big guy's gonna kill the little guy. Or maybe I can just use the lever if I dodge. Problem is, using the lever is quite slow, I think, quite intentional. Let's see, what else can... I think they're a back way down to the spider area. There it is. There's one check we can get here. This area sucks to run around in without a sword due to the aforementioned spiders. Scourge for Rachel. Oh, that's a big one, because I think that's the whole, like... Weirdly, this check I think is considered not in logic. No, this one isn't. That's something for me. No, that's something for Nil's Tunic game. Yeah. Didn't have enough time to think about how I was going to get myself out of that one. I might be able to go around and get underneath to avoid having to cut over there. There we go. So yeah, the normal looking checks, or chests, I should say, I guess also checks, are tunic checks, but they're not necessarily my tunic checks. So like that chest being one of them. This ladder. This is for either me or Nil. A flask shard for Nil. I've been sent a trap by Nin. Oh, that was like a evil goop trap. So I have slightly less max HP. There's lots of fun traps in this rando. Another, I forget how you get to it. Other area. Back here. Not back here. I'm gonna say this a million times throughout this playthrough. I adore somehow I don't remember how. Unless I'm remembering wrong what that's referring to, let me give myself a second. Oh no, that's the guard captain. Okay, so that's not connected. We did everything there we could do. I'll try sneaking past the guard captain one more time. Probably just gonna die to spiders, but I'll try to get there myself without dying. Spiders can't climb ladders. heal up, get our max health back. Service. In those bushes. This is at least pretty fast to re-attack. I'm gonna lure him over here. Gonna be. Oh, that counted. See you later, nerds! I think there is a separate check for killing the guard captain, but we can at least do that. Lost Underworld teleport for West Garden Tree. Citrus Bear. Care about that. So yeah, there's defeating the guard captain, which I would need more bombs or an actual weapon to do. I'll do it with a stick if I have to. Can't do it literally nothing. And then there's some stuff in area back over where I said we could get a sword vanilla. But I need to get to the upper area, and I would have to destroy some bushes. There's not an enemy I can eat. Bro, I give it one try to aggro an enemy. I was gonna give money to. Oh, I can't do this. I don't have a weapon to hit the bell with. I can get this check though. Science vessel parade. Similarly, there's another check over there. Let's see if we can drag an enemy up the ground. So we need to. This is a little silly to take that checkpoint because if I do die, I kind of want to go to the other checkpoint I already had. You guys want to come with me? Rest here again. Let's. Thank you. Okay. Check. Oh, is it behind that guy? Above safe. So I think we could have gotten that one. But we wanted to come over here. Okay. Got through there. This was a critical check. ET for Link to the Past. What's use? I don't remember. Behind the trees. Okay, so that money chest down there, I get. It's actually just that. But a key for the game is key for a Zelda game. And it wasn't too to get that aggro. Pyrocosis. Thanks to White Hog, I'm now shooting at dinosaurs with a toy gun and winning. Very good. Oh, the Lost Underworld Pyro, whatever that check is. Lost Underworld Telescope. Where are they playing? They must be playing like Earthbound. Provide. Oh yeah, I see. So they got a toy gun. Which is probably a like very early weapon for the like character. I know very little about her. I've casually watched. Final form for Snickies. Important now. Yeah, I'll eat that death. That's fine. Okay, and then we go back this way. That's basically everything we can do in the forest, because I'm saying we can't kill the guard captain. And there's one other check in, like, the entrance to the area that also requires, or requires cutting grass. And, oh, no, maybe we can do that. Maybe we can do that. Okay, so let's go back to the guard captain. Because there are a few slimes in there. The game gets very confused because I've already beat them. Takes a second to think about. These guys cut right. They can. Okay. Nice. There we go. Okay. Aggressive glove. And then I think those are in logic, but based on what I can get. Not from this angle. I'm probably not going to play till I get BK tonight, because there's just so much that is considered in logic for starting out Tunic. It's kind of ridiculous how much can do with literally nothing. Sphere 0 is massive. Okay, I think we're gonna go down to the town. If there's anything else I can get. Not without enemy overall. Like, that chest down there is in logic, but I need a way to cut through it. And I want to save my bomb. Maybe I use enemies to get to Town Square. That might not be terrible. We can just throw our firebomb here. That'll take care of it. But if we can save the bomb, that would be better. We get all of our pals over here. Get them to go up here. I really need you to hit this one. This problems. And you really don't want to hit me. Oh, you want to hit me. That's the problem. Nice thing is, progress. Less nice thing is, oh no, the little ones didn't act. Gotta retain our chi. Oh, come on. Nice. Get this one. Let's go. Let's grab this check. Star piece, jolly. $26.27. I think it would tell me if that was one of the important. There's a few tricks that you normally learn from the few tricks that you learn from the in-game manual that you can find. And there's an option in the randomizer, which I like, that sets it so that you have to find the pages to be able to do those tricks. It just kind of paces out the randomizer more. It doesn't make it so there's as many things that you can do right out the gate. Source, tank efficiency, hard set, Geo Rock, PM no. And how much are... I only have 20 cheats. Okay. So luckily no progression. I mean, not that it's a big deal, but good to know no progression in the shop. Start things out. We've got this key. This. 3 bombs. That were me. Thought there was behind. This get me anywhere useful? It does. Protoss A. There's something over here. It's not a check. This opens up a path. Fairies gives... Oh, SMZ3 is Super Metroid Zelda 3. And Zelda 3 is Link to the Past. So that's the combo randomizer of Super Metroid and Link to the Past. I'm going to take a screenshot of this hint, because if that's like their unlock for super missiles, this is really important, and it's pretty late game for me. I think I'm trying to remember how the 20 fairies work in the rando. I think the 20 fairies are hidden throughout the world. So I think other people will need to find the 20 fairies stuck in here. I mean, I will probably have some of them, but... See if we can get our item over here. Not a progression item, but it's still good to pick up. Let's, reset the aggregate. This is also... assuming I have land. This is considered out of logic. Not gonna mess around in there. Bladed pocket dimension. Sounds neat. Okay. That was productive. If only for, like, connecting or stuff together. Watch where I'm going. Get this ladder. Ladders. So ironically, that might be this ladder. Ah. Contact lens. Love it if you could cut all of these bushes for me. Yeah. Now let's go heal and reset aggro. We're getting the hang of it. There was a trek back that way. I should be thinking of it. Because it was going back. Go through here where I go through. Progressive boots. Low poly fish. What's low poly fish? Paper Mario, so that's probably top of the mountain. Felix the Brute's helm. Helm? I don't know where I got him. I think because I was thinking about. Takes care of that. So if I wanted to cut a path over, I would need to bring a guy all the way. Not impossible. Oh, no, it's only the one. Follow me. Nope. Follow me. Right here. Closer. So close. Oh. Kinda wish I couldn't push you around, like, wish I went. Where did that pot come from? Ow. Die to this one stupid climb. Oh, the road, please. Oh, come on, it moved. We'll come back to that. There's more stuff we can do. They're checking the town. Oh no, that's. have to aggro. I won't have to aggro. Mining material. Powerful. Now I had to aggro. That. Run off this. Duck into here to reset aggro. This is a few checks. I probably should have come here. They're all important too. Got missiles. Letter to Goompapa. Aggressive mission. Back here. So many progression stuff in my Series 0. Woodfall Stray Fairy. Got it. Can I get past you? I don't think I can get. Really? All the way over there? Of course, the thing right in front of the big. Mind if I? I'm fairly certain. Not quite. Yes, please. Lyrics for end. Go in here. Aggressive Zerg flyer carrier. Let's see what else is there. No, you should not be following me. That's not fair. We gotta go back that way. Great. Bird. Buddy, I can normally get past you. Set our aggro. We're doing this one first. Magnet. Oh, I was not. I got it. Yes. Murder the guards. Murder me. I wish there was a spawn closer to that area. Although once you get the hang of this route, it's not bad. Ooh, we can go that way. That's good to know. Now we can reset this aggro. I think this chest is technically considered obtainable, which is absurd. Because you just get gunned down. You have to take out the turret. So here, outdrawing. That's good tech. Pressurized gland. One check over here we can get. Chicken Little for Snicky. Leave that's a Kingdom Hearts party member. Waterfall. Banana peel trap for Apocy. Rub. There's something we can get in here. Gotta kind of bash our head against invisibles for a while. Supplicant. Rachel's gonna have all kinds. I think StarCraft 2 is a lot of like it's considered progression items, but it's kind of just nice to haves. Because it's like, what do you actually need to do differently? There's some things that you need. Or overwhelming. Away from that. Alright. Ooh, we're a turret. Or resign. Yeah, ain't no way. Ain't no way I'm surviving that. Running out of stuff to do down by the beach. No cheese. Trying to remember because we can watch this. I don't think we've done it, but give us a little more time. There's a way. I'm just telling you that you have to ring the 2 bells. The way to get into this temple from the back. I need to. Path there we can bomb, but that costs a bomb. Where else can I go? I'll get that one check we missed down there. Cross it off. Guess there's. Got that. I opened that. It made the sound effect and everything. Jam and jelly. Low poly fish. That was close. I guess it's that green. Oh my god, man. This part of the randomizer kind of sucks. Like, there's just stuff like that that's ridiculous to consider in logic. If I had a stick, sure. Or if I had the, like, low aggro thing, sure. But with no items, And like this check is absolutely unreasonable to consider. Not even gonna try, because I've tried before. If it was easier to access bombs, sure. Because then I can blow up the turret. I might do that here. But I don't really want to do that because okay, that said, super then to fire. Okay, so the 20 fairies is because the hint we got before for the 20 fairies, I was worried was like what unlocked their super. So that's kind of all of the stuff by the beach. If I go to full. Ridiculous that there's stuff in the underground considered. I get to graveyard at this point. Or atoll. I feel like that's assuming I could pray, but I can't. Ridiculous. One up here. Yarn. Rats. Patent. I think that's like an up. I haven't played it in time. It's another one I've watched a playthrough of, but it's been a long time. Multi-bound. I think that's like a move, so that's probably useful. I get. How do I get up behind? Up there. way. We could burn another... Well, maybe we can aggro something. Try that. Go up here. We need to get across here. God, I guess. Pretty silly. Follow me, boys. Yeah, just 2 is fine. Right over here. Oh, both of you. Right over here. Okay, I get you in here. That gets me a path. That aggro. Still need it. But stand. These asshole. Cool. Ow. Heal up and reset aggro. So I think that's how we sneak around? I really don't remember. No, doesn't connect at all, actually. Oh. Okay. It was just for that one check. Unimportant. Else to be up there. Oh, we found me a secret treasure. Which ironically gave me a Steam achievement, because I hadn't found that secret treasure. That gives me a defense upgrade. Awesome. I mean, I'd love a weapon, but I'll take a defense upgrade. How to get there. I can get just on. I think I remember doing it before. this up quick. God. They'll just have on the map track. Ooh, fairy. Alt. Go to and do the checks in the entrance. I can't. So how do you? Oh no, because that's Holy Cross. Who they? Quite up there, but it's not quite down here. That funnel, like where all those guys are. Should be able to get there. Don't remember how. how to do it the intended way. I want to do it the wrong way. They're like a tunic. All like not TUNIC run guide. This is a nice web page, but it's just here's where to get the game. Here's categories. Here's rules. Here's basically more rules for doing speedrun. And then here's that's not cool. And it's just showing this. Such is the way of the world now. I just feel like this is a stupid question to ask, so I don't want to go ask it in it. Like, unless it's not actually in logic, because you make sure ladder shuffle. Shuffles. All seems right. There's more on. Not in the setting. It knows that I don't have prayer. So I don't know how it expects me to get over. Okay, all the way over here. Try to get him to. That's the trick to it, is dodge to where you want them to attack. I don't know what that is. I don't know, I'm getting close to saying better off just coming back tomorrow when I probably have been given a weapon. Hey. Can't run across here. Okay, you can. There's a few tracks over here. Probably not gonna be. Keeper mode. Unaminas. Probably important. That is in logic. Start dealing with Small key desert pouch. So much stuff that's considered in logic, despite this being like the hardest area. Not having. That guy's just gonna one-shot me. Wow, he doesn't one-shot me. Benefit of the defense. Off, I believe. I'd love to buy stuff, I still have no money. I think there is an option in the settings to like have all of this stuff in logic, but then it's like nothing is in. And there's stuff that I can do out of logic in that case. I just wish there was a more sensible middle ground. Only have one. How do I... Out of that. Without... Laurel. Aggroed again. Oh, really? I can't dodge in the water. I can go back and not aggro both of them. But I still have to dodge that one. I can't dodge! Like... I guess if I just keep moving... Hey. And yeah, now we'll just kick all four of these skulls, like... Okay, the four skulls is considered out of... There's that at least. What did I even get? That was something for my own game. I don't know what it was. Nothing popped up. Fuck you. Did I sent myself a fool trap? Really? Oh yeah, now there's the ghosts. That's absurd that that's in logic. And there's so many more chests in this area. In logic. And these guys aggro so far away. There's multiple of those ghosts. No, there's tentacles. Okay. Yep. One check, one death. There's definitely easier stuff to do than this. I can just remember. There was like any easy document. Yep. Good. And it's like, I don't blame the game for this. This area is supposed to be absurdly hostile to you. Because you're not supposed to come here at this point. Like, this is correctly designed for the game. It's ridiculous to not have a better middle ground of logic progression for the randomizer. Dodged literally everything for me. Again, for the game, itself, 100% agree with how hostile this area is. Because that's very intentionally designed. Try a few more times. There's no way I'm getting everything. And I think once I'm sufficiently fed up with this, I'm gonna call it a night and hope somebody finds me a weapon or at least some upgrades ahead of the next time I log on, which will probably be tomorrow. I also have to remember how to find all of the effects area. I can't, like... That would be... like 3 more checks up there. I think despite all the skeletons. Remember how to get to that. That one I think is down below. Might be everything with really hoping I can go along aggro action dose. Scared behind ridge, hit passage by ladder. Like standing there waiting for me. For graveyard near telescope. Both. Passage by I also say I love this guy's design. Silly. There it is. Power Star. Now, put over here. Get hit by a ghost once. Die. You've got to be kidding me that didn't open fast enough. Here we go. Those guys. Weirdly learning how to dodge the shots. Water. Without the ability to dodge. Put up above. Scared my northern. I'll be the one. Maybe around the outside. Wait. There it is. Rare candy. Not necessary. Okay. Rubber star for cold ankles. Now we have to go up above. Can't believe we're live. Yeah, now we die. But that was surprisingly successful. Okay. Okay, we'll once pause, drink, and check my map. Go across there pretty central. South secret passage, you can also dash it. South upper. So those are both marked central. So that should mean we access them after we go down the line. Starting to realize why this is considered in logic, because I've never done this before, and I'm somehow making progress. It sucks, but I am making progress. Ow. Didn't aggro any this way before. The same. One of the ones we're getting. This that's a trap first. Still gonna off my side. Guessing I have to go. And avoid aggroing everything. Okay, we got it. Ghost is still following. Getting good distance. Less good distance than I thought. Whew. What up, buddy? There's something over there. Okay, I'm not... That check is in logic. I'm not. Running away. Leaving. You don't have to kill me. I'm leaving. Said I'm leaving! And you do not like that I was here at all. You realize if you kill me, I will come back to the graveyard. Oh my god. I got stuck on a pillar. Okay. There's technically one in logic check there. I'm not getting it right now. I am proud of how much I did. I probably could get that check. We have other in logic. That said, we've been going for a couple hours. And I am, like, hitting a wall here. Stuff I don't remember how to do. It's tough because my Sphere 0 is so big that people might be waiting on this. Supposed to be able to do. But not everybody's going to start tonight anyway. I've already sent out. So yeah, that's where I'm going to call it for tonight. Thanks for hanging out. We'll have more of this coming up again, probably throughout the weekend and into next. It'll be fun. Looking forward to it. Till then, enjoy your weekend. And I'm going to send us over to I think.